Credentials aren't necessary. I think they're very, very important, but they're not necessary. What's necessary is having the skills to get the job done. Credentials are just a way of proving you have them. Around this time last year, I decided to get the AWS AI Practitioner Certificate. This was one of their foundational certifications, but being 15, it was still daunting. And yet, a month later, I passed with an 82%. How? That's what this video is for. For me, there were really three things I used: the official docs, a Udemy course, and lots of note taking. First, I needed to know what to study. I looked up the official AWS study guide, and damn, it was helpful. It didn't just give you the technologies and where to find them, it also gave you what to study in those technologies and what would be asked in the exam. I knew what to study, so it was time to actually lock in. I took this Udemy course called the Ultimate AWS Certified AI Practitioner, and it was amazing. It went into details about all the various concepts covered, and the instructor made sure to mention how likely the concepts he was teaching would be to appear in the exam. However, this wasn't going to be enough. Just watching the videos endlessly would result in wasted time and minimal learning. To really drive these concepts home, I started taking notes and relentlessly. Whenever a lecture finished, I used Notion and made brief notes on each technology I used. For example, as you can see over here, this is all my notes that I jotted down while taking this course. It's not like I was just copied what the instructor was saying verbatim. After each topic ended, I would create a new file in it and summarize what I learned. Most of the time, it was just bullet points on what the instructor talked about. Sometimes, like in this section, it was just the technologies he listed. Doing this helped me in two ways. One, it reinforced what I had just listened to and made me think and talk about it in my own words. Two, it gave me a quick and easy material to reference and study as the exam got closer. I'll leave a link to this entire notebook in the description in case anybody wants to take a look. Every time I learned a new topic, I would cross it off the study guide. It helped me stay focused and kept me on things I didn't know. When I got to the last of the topics, I took a full day to really review my notes. I booked the exam for the day after and kept reviewing my notes on the train there. From there, it was mainly multiple choice questions, and a week later, I got my certificate. As I said, it was just a foundational certificate, but it was still a huge milestone for me, it being my first AWS certificate, and 15 at that. I'll leave a link to this entire notebook. I'll leave a link to this entire notebook in the description in case anybody. I'll leave a link to this entire notebook in the. I'll leave a link. I'll leave a. I want to leave a link. Oh shit.